Alright, so when naming your variables, there are a couple of things you need to know so you won't end up shooting yourself in the foot. Is it in the foot or on the foot? Okay, whatever. But the point is, there's a rule to naming your variables. Now, one of them is your variable can only start with a letter or an underscore. Any other thing will give an error. Now, let's say I want to name a variable go slow. Go slow. Now, go slow is equal to 15. Now, when I come down and say print go slow, go slow. Now, when I run this code, it's going to print 15. So that's one of the ways what's happening? Okay, so that is it. The name of your variable must start with either a letter or an underscore. So I can also put an underscore here and the code will run just fine. So remember, when you put it there, you have to come down and put it here also. So when I run this code, I think it's going to run just fine. You can see we have 15. So the name of your variable must start with either a letter or an underscore. If you put any other thing like your $sign or whatever, it's going to give out an error. So when I come back here and change this to the $sign, notice it's going to, you can see it's already giving out 5 error notes there. So that is one important thing you must know, that your variable name must always start with either a letter or an underscore. So the next one is your variable name is case sensitive. So when I come here and change this G into the capital or the block letter, when I run this code, it's not going to work, because you can see it's giving out an error because Python is case sensitive. It has to be the small letter G. So that is that. Now you have to avoid the reserved keywords. Now, if you don't know the reserved keywords, that's very simple. All you need to do is come to your interpreter, write help. When you write help, you open up your brackets, put your quotation marks, and then inside just write keywords, and then when I run this code, it's going to give me all the keywords that I need to avoid. So you can see these are the various keywords. You can see them. Here is a list of the Python keywords: false, none, true, and all of that. So you can go through all of them and make sure your name, though the name of the variable, is not included in this keyword, because if you use any of this, it's also going to give out an error. So, and the last but not least, your variable can contain letters, can contain numbers, and underscore. The only problem with number is that the number must not start, but it can be within the name. For example, if I say go 5 as the name of my variable, it's going to work. Go 5 is equal to 12. So when I come here, I'll say print go 5. So when I run this code, it's going to work just fine. So you can see that. So take note, only a letter or an underscore can start the name of your variable. 2, you can only use letters A to Z, numbers 0 to 9, and the underscore inside your variable name. And the variable name is actually case sensitive because Python is case sensitive, and you cannot use the reserved keywords, and you cannot start with you cannot use any other special character, be it $sign or whatever. So that these are the basic rules for naming your variables. All right, thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please do that, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks and have a lovely day.